Good morning to my dear students. Jai Swami Narayan. Welcome back to Atme Green School. Today I start with Standard 9th, Book Political Science, Lesson 3, Constitutional Design. Okay, students, we had finished with its explanation. Okay, and I had told it before that in this lesson, democratic constitution in South Africa part is deleted for you. Okay, it is not there, so need not to study that. We go directly to need of constitution. Okay, that is need of constitution, then making of the Indian constitution, then institutional evolution, then the constituent assembly, then the next topic, working of the constituent assembly, drafting committee and constituent assembly, important members involved in drafting of Indian constitution, then guiding values of the Indian constitution, the dream and the promise by Mahatma Gandhi. Though Mahatma Gandhi was not the member of the constituent assembly, लेकिन उनकी जो मैगजीन थी यूथ इंडिया, वो उस टाइम के नौजवानों को यानी जो यूथ थे उनको बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रेस किया था उनकी टॉक ने. ओके, देन इंस्टीट्यूशनल डिज़ाइन. ओके, देन द प्रीएम्बल. ओके, यू हैव सीन प्रीएम्बल, आपकी बुक्स में भी प्रीएम्बल इज मेंशन्ड इन योर बुक्स. ओके, बिल्कुल स्टार्टिंग, दैट इज इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. ओके, देन just explain the small summary. The nationalist leaders got a chance to learn the art of running a government when elections to the provincial assemblies were held in 1931. They also learned to take the ideals of the constitutions of different countries like France, Britain, USA and Russia. There were 299 members in the Indian Constitution Assembly. The Constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949 and came into effect on 26th January 1950. The Constituent Assembly was not elected through universal adult franchise, but its members came from all parts of India. The Constituent Assembly was elected by the members of the existing provincial legislatures. They represented all the social groups of India. The preamble declares India as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic which secures justice, liberty, equality and fraternity for all its citizens. To understand the philosophy of the Indian Constitution, we need to understand the preamble to the Constitution. Preamble is the basic values of the Constitution. A constitution incorporates these values into institutional arrangements. The Constitution lays down the procedures for formation of a government, defines the distribution of power among various organs of the government. Okay, ये मैंने आपको explain किया मैं in detail this lesson. We go to its textbook, page number 44, पेज नंबर 44, बिकॉज उसके जो पहले पेज नंबर्स हैं वो आपको नहीं पढ़ने हैं, बिकॉज दैट इज ऑल डिलीटेड. आपके वो भी एग्जाम्स में नहीं पूछा जाएगा, इवन आई विल नॉट आस्क. द क्वेश्चन ऑन पेज नंबर 44 इज, दिस इज नॉट फेयर. What was the point in having constituent assembly in India if all the basics were already decided? Preamble में तो सारे basic decide किए हैं, democratic country में तो principles बने होते, फिर constituent assembly की क्या ज़रूरत है? We cannot say that there was no point in having a constituent assembly to discuss and frame a constitution if the basis had already been decided. The basics were relating to right to freedom, universal adult franchise and right of minorities, which are the basis of any democratic society. कोई भी कंट्री में, वर्ल्ड में कोई भी कंट्री डेमोक्रेटिक हो, ये चीज़ें तो उसमें है. दैट इज़ राइट टू फ्रीडम स्पीच, दैट इज़ फंडामेंटल राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज़, यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइजी. ओके, दीज बेसिक्स वर द गाइडिंग प्रिंसिपल्स which were further developed and expanded to establish a welfare state. In a democracy, it is the Constituent Assembly which makes the constitution with the help of the basics. So the Constituent Assembly in India was established even if all the basics were already decided. वो ज़रूरी है, ओके. कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ले करना बहुत ज़रूरी था. नेक्स्ट वी गो टू 47 पेज. Read the information about the makers of the Indian Constitution given in the side columns here. You don't need to memorize this support. Just give examples from these to support the following statements. That is, first, the assembly had many members who were not with the Congress. The assembly representative members from different social groups. Members of the assembly believed in different ideologies. मेंबर्स कौन कौन थे पता है? जयपाल सिंह, भीमराव रामजी अंबेडकर, श्याम प्रसाद मुखर्जी, but they were not with the Congress. That is, the assembly had many members who were not with the Congress. ये वो बंदे थे. The assembly represented members from different social groups. That is, वल्लभ भाई पटेल जो लैंडलॉर्ड्स के भगवान माने जाते थे, अब्दुल कलाम आज़ाद मुस्लिम्स, जयपाल सिंह ट्राइबल पीपल के लिए भगवान थे, एंड भीमराव रामजी अंबेडकर डिप्रेस क्लासेस यानी ओबीसी, अदर बैकवर्ड क्लासेस. ओके. देन members of the assembly believed in different ideologies. Who were they? They were Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, K.M. Munshi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Then compare the preambles to the constitutions of the United States of America, India and South Africa. That is, each of these preambles starts with we the people. Okay, आप कभी भी अपना preamble देखो in the starting of every book, that is introduction of a constitution, वहाँ हमेशा लिखेगा we the people. It means the source of all authority to govern these countries are the people of these countries. किसी भी कंट्री के सिटीजन अगर खुश रहे अपने गवर्नमेंट से, सेटिस्फाइड रहे, तो वो कंट्री बहुत आगे जा सकती है, बहुत फ्लरिश कर सकती है. Note down at least one of the major differences among them. In the preamble to the Constitution of the United States, there is a statement for the formation of a more perfect union, which is not there in the preambles to the Indian and South African constitutions. Which of the three makes a reference to the past? The preamble to the Constitution of South Africa makes a reference to the past. Which of these does not invoke God? The preambles to the constitutions of the United States and India do not invoke God. Both the preambles suggest that citizens have complete freedom to follow any religion. There is no official religion. जैसे मैंने आपको बहुत बार ये एक्सप्लेन किया, हमारे इंडिया में ये बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, इशू है. इशू भी हो सकता है, बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम भी हो सकती है अगर किसी स्टेट ने अपनी ही लैंग्वेज को ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया. नो, ये हमारे इंडिया में हो ही नहीं सकता है. Here are some, page number 53. Here are some false statements. Identify the mistake in each case and rewrite these correctly based on what you have read in this chapter. That is, leaders of the, वहाँ पे क्वेश्चन दिया है, I will dictate its answers. Leaders of the freedom movement had a consensus that the country should be democratic after independence. Second, the members of the Constituent Assembly of India held same views on the principles of the Constitution. Third, a country that is democratic must have a constitution. Fourth, the constitution needs to be amended because it has to be in accordance with people's aspirations and changes in society. Next, which of these was the most salient underlying conflict in the making of democratic constitution in South Africa? It is answer between the colored minority and the black majority. Next, which of these is a provision that a democratic constitution does not have? Answer, name of the head of the state. Next, match the following. Motilal Nehru prepared a constitution for India in 1928. B.R. Ambedkar, chairman of the drafting committee. Rajendra Prasad, president of the Constituent Assembly. Sarojini Naidu, member of the Constituent Assembly. Okay, now below that it's Nehru's speech. Okay, so you need not study that answer. Question number 5, just leave it. We go to 6, that is constitution और उसके meanings. Sovereign, sovereign, republic, fraternity, secular, ये सब हमारे constitution assembly में ले किए गए थे. आज हमारी democratic country में ये सब है, and it is also mentioned in preamble. You can see all this. The sovereign is people had the supreme right to make decisions. Republic, head of the state is an elected person. Fraternity, people should live like brothers and sisters. Secular, government will not favor any religion. Next, question number 7, just leave that. Okay, even question number 8 also. This is all ये एक सिर्फ मतलब कि just you read its answers if you have your book, that's all. Then we go to question number 9. Okay, why, give the reason why it is true or why it is not true. The authority of the rules of the constitution is the same as that of any other law. It is false. Why? An ordinary law is passed by parliament and can be changed by it on its own will. On the other hand, the rules of the constitution have greater authority as even the parliament has to abide by them. For amending these rules, a special procedure has to be adopted. Next, constitution lays down how different organs of the government will be formed. Answer is true. The constitution lays down in detail the structure, power and functions of the 3 organs of the government, that is executive, legislature and judiciary. Next, the rights of the citizens are laid down in the constitution as it is true. Why true? Because the rights of the citizens are laid down in the constitution as fundamental rights. The powers of the government are divided among the executives, the legislatures and the judiciary, which keep a check on each other. Thus, there are limits on the power of the government. Okay, next. A constitution is about institutions, not about values. False. Why? A constitution is the supreme law of the country. It lays down the composition, the powers and functions of the various institutions of government. The constitution is guided by values which may be found in the form of preamble. Principles and values like equality, liberty, fraternity, brotherhood, secularism, justice are included in the preamble to our constitution. Okay, now we go to the very short answers. For which offense was Nelson, this I will not discuss. We go to which constitution has inspired democrats all over the world. That is of South Africa. What did the white minority in South Africa want to protect through their new constitution? It is privileges and property. Which national leader tried to draft a constitution for India as far back as 1928? It is Pandit Motilal Nehru. Next, when were the elections to the Constituent Assembly held in India? It is in July 1946. Then, when was the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly held? It is in December 1946. After the partition of India and Pakistan, the Constituent Assembly was divided into how many assemblies? It was divided into two, that is India and Pakistan. Next, the Constituent Assembly originally had how many members and was left with how many after the partition of the country? That is, Constituent Assembly had 389 members, but जब भी partition हुआ it has reduced to 299 members. When did the Constituent Assembly adopt the Constitution of India? On 26th November 1949. Next, name some important members of the Constituent Assembly. Some important members of the Constituent Assemblies कौन कौन थे? डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, डॉक्टर S. राधाकृष्णन एंड K. मुंशी. महात्मा गांधी नहीं थे. Okay. What was the main contribution of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel? He played a decisive role in the integration of the Indian princely states just after independence. Who was Abdul Kalam Azad? He was an educationist, author, who became the first education minister in the first Union cabinet. Name the founder of Andhra Mahila Sabha. Durgabai Deshmukh. In the Constituent Assembly, the first captain of the Indian hockey team, who was he? He was Jaipal Singh. और ये ट्राइबल पीपल के सपोर्टर थे. How much time did it take the Constituent Assembly to complete the Indian Constitution? कितना वक्त लगा? 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. यानी 3 साल कम होने में कुछ डेज बाकी थे. Which country has the largest written constitution of the world? India. Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? B.R. Ambedkar. He was the chairman of our constitution. Why are Constituent Assembly debates? What are each and every document presented and every word spoken in the Constituent Assembly has been recorded and preserved as Constituent Assembly debates. Name the great leader of the Indian freedom movement who was not a member of the Constituent Assembly. He was Mahatma Gandhi. And he wrote a magazine, Young India, in 1931. Now, who said these words? I shall work for an India in which the poorest shall feel that it is their country in whose making they have an effective voice. It is Mahatma Gandhi. Who often bitterly criticized. महात्मा गांधी गरीबों की मदद तो कर रहे थे, लेकिन B.R. अम्बेडकर का कहना था वो जिस तरीके से उनका व्यू था वो राइट नहीं था. ऐसे ओबीसी वालों को कोई हक नहीं मिलेगा. सो B.R. अम्बेडकर क्रिटिसाइज्ड Mahatma Gandhi for this. Name the founder president of Bharatiya Jan Sangh. He was Shyam Prasad Mukherjee. Then define the preamble. An introductory statement containing reasons and guiding values of the Constitution is known as preamble. In a republic, how is the head of the state decided or chosen? In a republic, the head of the state is a person elected by people directly or indirectly. What is meant by the term socialist? The term socialist in the context of the Indian Constitution means a person who believes that the wealth generated by society should be shared equally by all the members of the society. Okay? Now, if the head of the state is an elected person and not a hereditary position, what is he called? He is called a republic. What is the meaning of the term fraternity in Indian constitution? Fraternity in Indian constitution means that all of us should behave as if we are members of the same family. No one should treat a fellow citizen as inferior. Next, which part of the Indian constitution is called the soul of the constitution? It is preamble. Next, what is secularism? Secular और उसके बाद secularism. A country where citizens have complete freedom to follow any religion, उस country को कहते हैं secular state. और दिस फ्रीडम, ये जो कंट्री को दी गई है, उसे कहते हैं सेक्युलरिज्म. इज इट ट्रू दैट नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज डू नॉट हैव अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन? नो, इट इज नॉट ट्रू. चाहे वो डेमोक्रेटिक हो या न हो, ऑल नीड द बेसिक रूल्स. सभी को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की जरूरत है. ऑल नीड द बेसिक रूल्स. Did the ideals of the Quit India movement contribute to the making of the Indian Constitution? No, they do not. Why? However, the socialist revolution in Russia, the Bill of the Rights of the US, and the ideals of the French Revolution were the contributing factors. Did all members of the Constituent Assembly of India hold the same views? No, they did not. But the Constituent Assembly worked in a systematic, open and consensual manner to decide all matters. Why is India considered as a sovereign country? India is considered as a sovereign country because the guiding value called sovereign, supreme power, supreme law, means that people have the supreme right to make decisions on internal as well as external matters. है ही ना, हमारी मर्जी है, हमें इंडिया में काम नहीं करना है तो ठीक है, हम फॉरेन कंट्री जाके भी सेटल्ड हो सकते हैं, आराम से वहाँ रह सकते हैं, ओके, वहीं नौकरी कर सकते हैं परमानेंटली. सो इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल वी हैव दैट सुप्रीम राइट, दैट इज सॉवरेन. What does the term liberty signify as mentioned in the preamble of the Indian Constitution? It signifies that the Constitution means that all of us should behave as if we are members of the same family. It signifies that the citizens are free to express their opinions and there are no unreasonable restrictions on their liberty. Okay, so students, there are many questions of this lesson. काफ़ी सारे इसमें important questions है, long भी है. That is, what are constitutional amendments? Why is the term fraternity added in the preamble? In which magazine or newspaper did Gandhi ji express his wish about what he wanted the Indian Constitution to do? What was the difference between the whites in Indians from those in South Africa? What does our country's constitution provide a standard for? Why was Nelson Mandela freed away 28 years in prison? Name the political party of South Africa who fought against apartheid. Which member of the Constituent Assembly later became the governor of West Bengal? Okay, so अगर आप if you will read the lesson easily, आप इसके अंदर के interior of the MCQs के आंसर ढूंढ पाएंगे. So students, for that you have to read, you have to go through the lessons every time. Read the lessons. It is very convenient, benefit हो जाएगा आपके लिए. Okay, to get the small answers. आप जैसे जैसे reading करोगे, one word answer, one line answers, MCQs के answer easily you will be able to get. Okay, so please complete your books. whatever lessons I am completing with you, उसके I am solving its question answers, उसके back textual question answers भी मैं solve कर रही हूँ, right? So please just read the textbook, okay? Every time you have to read the textbook, and remember this lesson constitutional design का जो South Africa का part है, you just omit it, don't read, don't learn that. It is deleted from your 9th standard syllabus. Okay. Now there is an appeal to you कि आपको जिस भी lesson का, whether it is history, geography, political science or economics, जिस किसी के भी question answers you want, just let me know in my personal WhatsApp. ओके आप मेरे व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे आप भेजो वॉट एवर यू आर इन नीड. ओके आई विल सॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम. आई विल गिव इट्स नोट्स, उसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आई विल गिव इट, टेक्सचुअल के भी क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. ओके सो प्लीज़ डू लेट मी नो. किसी भी हिस्ट्री, जियोग्राफी, पॉलिटिकल साइंस, इकोनॉमिक्स, विच एवर लेसन यू वॉन्ट, जस्ट राइट द बुक नेम एंड द चैप्टर. ओके तो मैं उसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आपको दे दूंगी इन योर ग्रुप, इन योर क्लास ग्रुप. ओके आई विल सेंड इन योर क्लास ग्रुप. सो प्लीज़ रिमेंबर दैट किसी के भी क्वेश्चन आंसर्स यू वांट, जस्ट लेट मी नो. अगर आपको किसी का आंसर भी नहीं मिल रहा है, ओके सो जस्ट क्वेश्चन लिख के दे दो, मैं उसका आंसर आपको भेज दूंगी. ओके यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क मी, लेट मी नो प्लीज़. कि किसी का क्वेश्चन आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है, डू लेट मी नो. मैं आपको उसका आंसर रिटन फॉर्म में लिखकर भेज दूँगी. ओके सो प्लीज़ रीड द लेसन एंड इन माय नेक्स्ट क्लास बहुत जल्दी आपको अपना सेकेंड पीरियोडिक टेस्ट के स्केड्यूल्ड यू विल गेट. ओके टेस्ट स्केड्यूल्ड. और ठीक है. सो जस्ट लेट मी नो एनी डाउट यू हैव. क्लियर टू ऑल. सो विद दिस आई wrap up my class here. Thank you to all. Take care.